Uglies. So I am here and I'm way too excited about life. I need to chill. I got a new camera and it's so beautiful and there's a screen so I can see myself. Okay. Just give me a moment to, wow. I feel like I also look so much better in this camera. Like I look more like me, like how I should look. Just like normal. I don't know. Can't handle this. Okay. Let me just breathe a little bit. Figure it out. Sorry the lighting is like crazy poor. It's nighttime and I just couldn't handle it. I should have recorded today, but I was with my fiance in Wake Forest and then I wasn't gonna film a video because I am packing and getting ready for, I have a business trip this week. So I was like, maybe I won't film a video because I'm not really sure what to film. And as I was packing, I was getting all my stuff ready and I was like, oh my goodness, I should do a what's in my travel makeup bag, because as I was getting my things ready, I was collecting all my makeup and the things that I want to bring with me on the business trip. So I was like, good video idea, Bex. What's in my travel makeup bag? So here you go, the good old bag. It is from, I kind of match it. I can't get over it, sorry. This video is gonna be a mixture of me just like casually losing my ish because there's a viewfinder and I can see myself. And it's so clear. And it does that thing if I stay still where it like blurs the background. Wait, let's see, ready? Get up close. Look at that HD. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. I need to calm down. I can't. So without further ado, let me show you what is inside the makeup bag. I may or may not go in an order of how things go on my face, but I think I'm really just gonna pull out what's in here because they're just thrown in there as I would put my makeup. But I guess I'll show you kind of in order. I'll start in order and then if it doesn't work out like that, well. So the first thing I have got is my Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer, the hydrating base. I bring this with me. Also, you may note I have a lot of liquidy things in my makeup bag. I have found that it is much easier for me to just check one bag because that stupid little Ziploc baggie that you can only bring small sizes of does not work when you have lots of products. And I have so many things for my skin to keep it in order as far as just like eczema and washing it that I run out of space too quickly. So it's easier for me to just check the bags. If you have time, I actually think it's better to check a bag. Ooh, my dad would totally disagree with me. My dad traveled for business for years. And so he was like giving me all of his tips. And 99% of them agree with and love. But some of them I'm like, I'm a girl, so it doesn't work out that way. Like the checking the bag. My dad, his tip, this is a tangent, but that's okay, we can do it. My dad, when he traveled, he would put all of his like liquidy products into little Ziploc baggies and like smaller ones and then put that inside of his Ziploc bag. While it worked and was space saving, it looked kind of gross. You just had like baggies of like goo. And I don't really want that. So instead, I'm going to check it back. So on that note, the first thing is my hydrating base primer. Next on the face is my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I prefer to travel with this one because it's much less expensive. I do have like some NARS foundations and some Too Faced foundation, which I love, love, love. But I also love this one and it's much easier to travel with because it's $6. So if I lose it, it's not a big deal. Which is kind of funny that I use that logic with the foundation, but nothing else. Like everything else in my makeup bag is really expensive. So that's the foundation I bring. And then I do bring my powder. So I have my Laura Mercier translucent powder, setting powder. I love this stuff. I still have the small one. I've had this small one for months and it still hasn't run out yet. So this goes a long way. I think once it does officially run out, I mean, it's getting towards the bottom, I will go and purchase the big one of it because it's amazing and I love it and I would definitely keep using it. Then I travel with some different eye products, a couple of different ones. So for primers for my eyes, ooh, I'll get to that. I'll do it, okay. So next up in my, like, what I do on my face. This is really not working, okay. So after powder, I typically do my eyebrows and I have my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love this. Makes it really easy to define my brows. My brows are really thin and small and so this makes it easy to fill them in. For eyebrows, I like to put on some eye primer, and I bring with me 2 eye primers. So I bring the Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Champagne. I love this. It adds a little bit of shimmer. I actually have that on my eyes today. So I have just some eyeshadow primer and then some eyeliner. Some days if I don't feel like doing full eyeshadow, I do what I have on today, which is just the shadow primer and some eyeliner, and that's it. Well, and mascara. But then I also am trying out the Too Faced just regular Shadow Insurance. This is the plain one, and I really like them. I love the Shadow Insurance in Champagne, so I don't know why I wouldn't like their regular one. So I bring that if I don't feel like having shimmer on my eyes, or if I feel like I just want a plain base before putting everything else on, I will do that. Okay, moving on. I'm just gonna start grabbing out of here because it's too hard to look through and actually go in a certain order. I do bring my Fix Plus with me. This is a giant size of Fix Plus. I need to get a smaller one. Again, I've had this for several months and it still hasn't gone down. Sometimes I will put it on my face afterwards just to set my makeup. I don't do that every day. Maybe I should, but I don't feel like I need to. And then a lot of times I have some shimmery eyeshadows. I like to put Fix Plus on the brush and then put it on my eyes so it sticks a little better and is a little more pigmented. Also in my makeup bag, I have got my Lash Sensational Maybelline mascara, which I love. And then I also have recently started using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. What a name, what a long name. Mascara on the bottom lashes because all of my favorite beauty gurus on YouTube talk about how it's perfect for your bottom lashes, and I have to agree. And the one thing that everyone said, which I was like, I've got to try this because I have this issue, is it prevents, for some reason, this mascara makes it so that it doesn't run bottom lashes. I would always end up with like panda eye where you get like tons of black under your bottom lashes, and this hasn't done that, so I have not had that issue with that. So I believe them. They're good people. So as far as eyeshadow, I don't like to take obviously all of my eyeshadows because that would be a lot and obnoxious to bring that much with me while it's traveling. So I usually try and pick like 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes, small ones that I can just throw in my makeup bag. I love, love, love my Naked 3 palette. It just, the colors are perfect for my skin tone and my eye color, but it is not a convenient to travel with packaging. It is long and thin, it doesn't fit in my makeup bag, so it just gets in the way, and I love it, but not practical. So I typically try and bring like 1 or 2 eyeshadow palettes. I like a duo or just like a smaller palette and go with that. Last trip I brought my Tartelette palette, the Tartelette 2. It was awesome because the mirror is so huge. So if you don't have a good mirror or if you're like on the go for something, it was awesome for that. And I love the colors in it, but I quite often like to change up my mascara, not my mascara. I quite often like to change up my eyeshadow routine, so I like to travel with different ones. So this trip I will be taking my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, which looks like this. So it's upside down, but it's just like a really pretty neutrals palette. So it's all like browns and neutrals. It has some great shimmers, and then they added some mattes, which I love. So I will be bringing that palette with me, as well as an eyeshadow duo from NARS, and this is the Kuala Lumpur, which I've been talking about for a while. This is not my Kuala, this is my NARS blush. This is my Kuala Lumpur, which I've talked about for a little while. And it looks like this. It is a pinky shade and then like a purpley mauvey brown. So I love this one as well. This is one that Tyler gave to me. I like to wear this, so I'm bringing those 2 with me this time. So I've got like pinky shades and then super neutral shades, as well as if I just want to do eyeliner. And speaking of eyeliner, here it is. I bring with me my L'Oreal, the super slim, infallible 12-hour liquid eyeliner. What a name. It looks like this, and it's just like a liquid felt tip. I love this. It works so amazing. Again, really cheap. I think it's like $7 at the drugstore. So it is not that expensive, and it has worked the best for me so far. I'm worried that if I try a high-end one, I'll love it, and then I'll be like, oh man. So for now, I'm just gonna keep using this because it's working quite well. For blush, I typically try and only bring like 1 blush as well, just because obviously I want to save space, and I'm only there for a week. Also, I don't want to have too many choices in the morning. I just want to have a few choices. I want to make them and get up and go. So I bring with me, or am bringing with me, my NARS Outlaw. This is 100% my favorite blush. I absolutely love it. It looks really scary. It's like a dark red. It looks more burgundy in the pan and on camera. In person, it's much more maroon, like it has some pink undertones, but it is gorgeous. It doesn't show up that dark on the cheeks. I have quite round cheeks, so I like the color that it makes on my face. But I love this blush. It is a great one. I highly suggest trying it out. Some other things in my makeup bag. Oh, concealer. Obviously, gotta conceal those under eyes. And I always have a zit somewhere, typically on my chin. It's just my problem area. But right now, I'm using the Smashbox High Definition Concealer. I like it. I went back to it because I ran out of all of my other concealers. So this is the one that was left. So I have been using it, and I'm actually really impressed. It is pretty thick, so under the eyes you just have to make sure that you powder right away to set it, but I really like it. I'm glad that I went back to using it. I did order, finally, the Naked Skin Concealer because anytime I went into Sephora, or also they were sold out of Fair. Apparently everyone's really light these days. So I went ahead and ordered it on Sephora and it hasn't come in yet. I was going to film this weekend, well I wanted to film a makeup haul because I recently got some things on Sephora and MAC because it's my birthday month, so everyone's sending me nice emails telling me that they have offer codes and to buy things, so of course I'm gonna buy things. Marketing, good job. Anyway, so I'm using this concealer at the moment, and this is the one that I brought, and I really love it. Okay, oh, the other thing which I have in my makeup bag, which I'm trying out, and I need to go buy a new one. So I ordered that eyeshadow palette that I have from TooFaced.com, and it was awesome, I love it. But it also came with like a free sample thingy, and mine came with, like, you got to choose, and I chose the Perfect Black Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. Again, all these things with their mouthful names. And it's just a little trial size, but it looks like this. Can you see it? It is so stinking creamy. That was blurry, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go. So it came with this, the little eyeliner. It is amazing. It's so creamy and goes on my waterline so easily. I have never experienced that, so I love this product. I will definitely buy the full tube when this little thingy goes away, but it has just been working so well to line my upper lash line. I don't typically line my bottom lash line because I just think it makes my eyes look close, but I like to line the upper lash line. And the last thing in my makeup bag of fun is my MAC Pigment in Vanilla. I love this. It is like it's one of my holy grail makeup products. It is so versatile. I use this on my face as a little bit of highlight. I use this under my eyes as a highlight. I use this in the inner corners. I can use this anywhere and I love it. So it is just such a great product as far as versatility. I've been using it for, again, months, have barely used any. So the payoff is incredible. I love it. Love, love, love this product. So it will be in my makeup bag. That is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably gonna be long and rambly because I am just like a little too hyperly excited about the new camera. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you saw a difference in quality with the new camera. Also, let me know if you have any questions or comments. I love to read your comments. And again, if you subscribe, I want to subscribe back to you. Let's be friends on YouTube. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And let me know if there's any videos that you want to see in the future or things that you have questions about or travel or my job, or if you want to do a Q&A. But I hope you have a great week and I will see you next time. Oh, before I go, one other thing, you can follow me on social media. So I have all my links below for like my Instagram and my Twitter, so follow me on social media. Let's be friends other places too. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!